met this beautiful queens right here in the studio this morning. Good morning, queens.
Good morning.
How are we doing?
We are doing well.
Thank you.
Hey, I was talking about self-esteem this morning, but it looks like right now, dear, me that was preaching the gospel, no, I need to be preached. Wow. You ladies are very pretty.
Thank you. You're also very pretty.
Oh my God. I'm blushing. Okay, so let's get to know each other, right? My name's Evergreen. Anyway, so you tell me your name, then your position, or if you're the winner, the first runner-up, and any other thing that you want people watching to also know about you.
Okay. Faustina Edutebi. You can call me Tina whenever you meet me. Okay. And I am the winner for Top Model of Universe Ghana 2024. I'm a very kind person and loving person. So when you see me, you can just wave.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm Beatrice Boydi.
Right.
I'm a student of University of Professional Studies, the first runner-up of Top Model of Universe Ghana 2024. And I'm currently studying IT in the University of Professional Studies, Accra. I'm kind and confident, so anytime you see me, just say hi.
I like that.
Okay, so I'm Chantel Sapo. I'm the second runner-up for Top Model of Universe Ghana, and I'm a third-year student of KNST studying Doctor of Optometry. Yeah.
That's nice. So doctors are models. I didn't know that. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I know it is possible. Or let me just put it this way. I haven't met a doctor. I mean, you're a potential doctor. So I haven't met a doctor who is a model or is passionate about modeling before. I think that's my first time. So, you know, before I come to the UPSA professionals and what have you, right? Why modeling?
Oh, it's always something I've loved to do growing up. I just loved watching models on TV, and I was like, I think I can also do it. So when this pageant came up, I was like, why not take up the opportunity to better myself and build my platform in modeling? Yes.
I see. So what are we doing after our degree?
I would be doing modeling on the side as well.
So when they call you, hello, please, you have a patient, and you say, hold on, please, I have to hit the runway before.
Oh no, I would know when to do what.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's nice. Okay, Beatrice, what are you studying again?
BSc Information Technology.
Oh, okay, that's why you said the IT.
Yes.
So at a point I got confused. I thought it was a different thing altogether.
No.
So you're also into IT?
Yes.
Are you hacking my phone?
No, I won't hack your phone. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so which aspect of IT?
I'm studying the management part.
Management part, okay.
Do you know about it?
No, you can educate me.
So the management part of IT is more of business, but also IT. They are teaching you how to manage IT in a different way. So you are learning basically everything. Yes.
So how to manage your technology.
Yes, and how to manage the other people in other departments. So an IT manager will also manage a software engineer person or any other person in the IT department.
Okay. I think Tina, I was about to say Faustina, but I remember you said you can call me Tina when you meet me, and I've met you. So Tina, you didn't tell us what you're into. Are you an entrepreneur? Are you also studying?
Yeah, I'm also a student.
Okay.
I'm in the University of Ghana, Legon.
Right.
I'm the only Legon student here.
Okay.
I'm studying marketing and psychology. That's Bachelor of Arts in Marketing and Psychology.
Psychology. Everybody who has been consistent on this show knows that I'm very, very interested in psychology. So this morning, I want you to tell me something about psychology that I don't know.
Wow.
I haven't studied it, but I'm interested. When I get the opportunity, I would want to study psychology.
Yes, please. A lot of people think that psychology is just about the mind, right? But it's also about your social life as well. Anything that goes on with the mind also comes out in our social interactions. So people only think psychology, oh, it's something we can't see, but it's very tangible. Yeah.
Okay, quite interesting. interesting. Now I know that I'm the only one who needs to go back to my books. Okay, so we are here for Miss Top Model Universe, if I'm getting it right? Okay. And one thing I noticed when you all walked in was the fact that you are all taller than me. You are all tall. Is that a requirement?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. So let me start from Tina, right? Since you're the winner. Why did you decide to vie for this, should I say portfolio or this beauty pageant?
Okay. You know, one thing about modeling is about showcasing yourself, bringing out whatever you've learned. And I saw this as an opportunity to also better myself and also impact lives as well. So whatever you learn, you can pour out there to people, onto people. And modeling is not just about yourself, it's about others as well. So why not? I'm here just to better myself and also better other people as well. Yes, please.
That's good to know. And Beatrice, or Queen Beatrice, hey, I don't have a crown. So Queen Beatrice, please, when you filed, right? I'm sure you were given a form to fill and what have you, right? When you got there, the first audition, how many auditions do you do? Just one. Okay, so when you got to the audition room, there were a lot of other women, right? What was running through your mind as at that time?
Can I do this?
Is
I
allowed?
was scared. No, that was the question in my
Okay.
head. Can I do this?
Right.
Am I going to be confident enough to do what I want to do? Am I making the right decision? What am I doing? That was the question running inside my head throughout the whole audition. I was nervous and I didn't know if what I was doing was right or not. I didn't know the questions that were going to be thrown at me, but I was just there. I didn't prepare. I just went to stand there and said whatever that I had to say in my mind.
I see. And then Queen. I like the way you're smiling at me. It's nice. When you also found out that I have qualified for the audition and I am going to the next stage, how was the feeling?
Honestly, I was not expecting it because I don't think my audition went well. Some of the questions I wasn't really able to answer, so I was a bit surprised that I had made it into the competition. And then it gave me more motivation that I can actually do what I want to do. Like I could actually continue. Yeah.
Okay. And then now, it's been a long journey. How many weeks?
Throughout the pageant.
Yes.
Or
How many? You know, sometimes it's 13, 12. Or yours was not done on weeks basis?
it was done on weeks basis.
Like 3 months, 2 months?
2 months.
2 months.
8 weeks to 10 weeks.
Oh, okay. Right. So it was a long journey.
Very
Yeah.
long.
I like the emphasis on the very long. And now you have the crown. You have the sashes. When you're walking into any room, you know that you went there as, let's say, normal individuals.
Yeah.
If I should say. But now you're not just an ordinary, right? If someone meets you and says that Quintina, I mean, before the pageant, nobody was calling you queens until now, right? So now that you have the crowns, let me start with Quintina. How does it feel?
I feel like it's a very huge responsibility.
Right.
So the crown comes with a lot of, let's say, good stuff. For instance, you get to walk into a place, you get to sit at the front seat, but it also keeps me on my toes. For instance, before I walk into any place, there's this thing at the back of my mind that I need to learn because I just don't want to go somewhere and I fumble. Yeah, so the crown has become something that gingers me to do better. Yeah.
And talking about responsibilities, which is, what are some of the roles and responsibilities of a queen?
As a queen, you're supposed to be an inspiration to other young ladies coming up, because as I'm sitting here right now, someone might be watching me and what I put out there, they are going to think, wow, I really love how this person puts herself out there. I want to be like her. So you become a role model to other young ladies. So those are the responsibilities and other more responsibilities that come with having a crown. It's not just a crown on your head. is a whole other thing altogether.
Okay. Queen Chantel, what does the title Miss Top Model Universe mean to you personally?
Okay, so for me, it means that you are a model of life, someone that people are looking up to.
Right.
As a queen or as a model, you are supposed to showcase the beauty in everything. So you should be a personality that people should want to have. People should look at you and should say, oh, I want to be like this person. Yes, that is what this means to me.
That's actually good to know. And then back to you, Queen Tina. Now you have the crown. And then you said it comes with a lot of responsibilities, right? So how would you say that this pageant has changed your life personally?
Okay. I wouldn't be here if I didn't get a crown, first and foremost. So it's putting me out there. It is actually showcasing me to the world on a broader scale. If I were to be in school, I'm sure no one knows me,
Right.
or no one would have heard of me. So I think the publicity, yes, that's one thing I'll talk about. And also, as I said earlier, it's keeping me on my toes. So pageantry is not just about modeling and no. So I can learn a lot of things from it, from people. You get to meet people, you learn from them, and what have you. So it keeps me experiencing new things. Yes, please.
Experiencing new things, right? Queen Chantel, upon all the skills that you learned during your pageant journey for Top Model Universe, what is that one skill that you find most valuable?
Okay, I think that would be catwalking.
Okay.
Because as a queen, I think the way you walk is very important, and as a model as well, the way you walk is very important. So I think that would be what stands out to me.
All right. Queen Beatrice, what is that one skill that you find most valuable?
My confidence.
Your confidence.
Before going into the pageant world, I didn't used to be the way I am right now. I have come to learn a lot of things. I've come to take certain things in a different way, which has made me more confident in other issues.
Right. Okay. So I believe that you all have a winner's package, right? Do you want to share? I mean, it was out there, right? Yeah. So I want to hear from you personally. What is in for you?
The winner's package.
Right.
Well, we got some cash, spa treatment, beauty products, my favorite. Yeah. I think the rest can share theirs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is it for yours?
It's something collective.
Collective.
Yeah.
All right. And then Queen Beatrice?
So with mine, I got a contract, a modeling contract, and that was what I was aiming for. I wanted that so bad, so I got a modeling contract.
Right.
I got some cash, and I got beauty products.
Okay. And then Queen Chantel?
Okay, so I am getting a free spa and hair treatment, a modeling contract as well, and then products from our sponsors.
Products. Okay, that's good to know. It looks like the product is quite a lot. Please, did you bring some for me? Or I should reach out to your patrons?
Yes.
You are not being nice in this situation. You are not being nice at all. Right. And then that is also it. So there is products, there is cash. But you said the product is even your favorite as compared to the cash. That's quite interesting. I'm quite surprised because I thought women like cash.
Oh, but you need to look nice and presentable for the cash.
Okay, and what impact do you also plan on making with this crown and platform?
One thing that stands to me is the fact that a lot of people are ignorant about mental health.
Okay.
So I want to make sure that any person that I meet, I'm able to talk to them about mental health and certain issues. I'm studying psychology, so it's in line with what I'm doing. That whoever I meet, there should be an interaction that will go on between me and you, that I should mention something relating to mental health, because I believe that how a society looks like is the state of people's mind. Yes, please.
Quite interesting. And then Queen Beatrice?
So I want to also take on mental health. So Queen Faustina and I plan to organize events and undertake mental health. So we put mental health out there because I noticed people don't take mental health into consideration most of the time. They belittle it as compared to our physical health. So we want to take mental health to the next level and make sure other people are ahead.
And then Queen Chantel?
Okay, so for me, I want to establish a lifetime foundation that seeks to raise the awareness on eye health, because statistics indicate that between 10 to 30% of visually impaired people are not confident, they have low quality of life. So I want to make sure that people are aware of the eye conditions out there, people are aware of the preventable eye diseases, and I also want to implement screenings from time to time so that people will know the status of their eyes and if they will need further assistance. I believe that all these would help reduce the rate at which people become blind in society.
So all these impacts that you plan to make are quite insightful, and it looks like you know what you're about and you are preparing towards that, right? Or you've already started? Has anyone started already?
We're having one coming up on the 2nd of November.
Okay.
We are actually feeding 200 street kids.
Okay.
Yeah, so we plan on just going to the streets and share food to young ones. So that's where we are starting from. So if anyone would like to sponsor us, we are available.
Right. Then Queen Beatrice, I remember you said that the catwalk part was one of your personal favorite because it meant a lot to you, especially when you got the contracts to join an agency, right?
I think
That's what you said? Was for her. Okay, but you said you were happy about joining a modeling agency.
Yes.
So what is your long-term goal or your goal for the next year as top model of Universe Ghana?
So my goal for the next year is to impact a lot of people through the mental health foundation that we are planning to build. And with that, I can reach a lot of people, not only here in Accra, but in other regions and as well. And I also wish to encourage the young girls coming up and those who are not confident enough, those who are shy to do certain things, probably due to what someone has told them or due to their inner voice telling them you cannot do this. I want to impact them and then be able to advise them and tell them that you can do it. You don't have to look at someone or you don't have to listen to what someone will tell you. You just have to do what you want to do. Because if I didn't take that chance, I wouldn't be sitting here today talking to you.
Then Queen Chantel, you also said a similar thing about the catwalk. You said you were very, very particular about it. And now you have it because you can walk, right? Very well, I presume.
Yes, quite well.
Quite well. What is making it quite well and not very well?
I think it's because this was my first time learning, so there's more room for improvement. That's why I said quite well.
Okay.
Yes.
So what do you also have to say regarding that same question about your goal for the next year as top model for Universe Ghana?
Okay, so I plan to... This pageant has given me the platform to build my brand. So I plan to improve upon the brand and my social media presence. Yes, please. Those are my goals.
Those are your goals. Okay. That's quite interesting. You want to share your screen, Tina?
Okay. My long-term goal, I would say is impacting life. Wherever I step, I just want to be known as the lady who turns lives around. So anywhere I find myself at all, I should be able to make impact. It shouldn't be just related to a particular field. Everywhere I find myself, I should be doing something that is of results. Yeah.
Okay. Queen Beatrice, people seem to have quite, some, or I wouldn't want to use that word, but different perceptions about beauty pageants, which I presume that most of you are quite aware of. I can see that smiles here. So now that you have the crown as top model of Universe Ghana, how do you plan on using this title to change that notion?
So, as the first runner-up of top model of Universe Ghana, I would really encourage people to join my agency, because not every agency can give you what we are getting right now. Some actually, sorry to say, are scam. They promise something and do not give it, and other perceptions, as you were saying. So as I'm here, I want to tell everyone that this agency is actually a very good platform. Even though it's now coming up, I want you to see us and see that the agency is not just there, or they are not just there to ruin someone's life, or they are not just there to scam you. It's there to actually build you up and make you a better person.
Queen Chantel, what is that one thing that you want people watching to know about top model of Universe Ghana?
Okay, I would want them to know that this pageant, I want them to know that this pageant is not like any other pageant. As Bichi said, this pageant is not any other pageant that just scams you for your money or takes advantage of the girls. This pageant is actually very intentional about grooming its women, making sure that even after the pageant, they are still doing something good. They are still doing something profitable with their lives. Yes, please.
And then back to you, Quintina. What is also that one thing that you believe that per joining the pageants, people, or the one misconception, let me put it that way, that you think people have about top model of Universe Ghana?
Yeah, when I joined the pageants, people were like, are you just going to walk and show your beauty? And I was like, no, it's more than that. We're actually learning, because every Saturday we are always going for training, and people think, oh, we just go there to go and, walk in heels. Who wants to walk in heels anyways? It's too much sometimes. But we actually sit down, learn about speech, also about interacting with others, social media, a whole lot. So when you talk about top model, it's a holistic thing. It's not just about just catwalking and beauty. It's everything combined. Yeah.
I like everything combined.
Yeah, you can get, we have doctors in here, everything.
Okay, that's also good to know. Then back to you, Queen Beatrice. Tell also people watching some of the advantages that they get once they associate themselves with the beauty pageant.
The beauty pageant actually grooms you into becoming a better version of you. If you used to walk a certain way, if you used to behave a certain way, it grooms you to tell you that you're not supposed to do this anymore. You're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. It also looks at the intelligence. So you don't just go and walk and show your beauty. You also have to be very intelligent and very intentional about what you do. So those are the advantages that come with being a beauty pageant.
Okay, thank you so much for joining me here. It's been an amazing time with the top models in town, or the latest top queens in town, right? Yeah. Okay, so what will be your final words quickly? Let me start from Tina, then it goes to Beatrice, then to Queen Chantel.
Yeah, I'll say be yourself, be true to yourself, and try to learn something. Okay, you can't be in this society or in this world today and you don't have something doing. So hold on to opportunities that come and try to better yourself. Yes, please.
Okay, so my final words are: do what you want to do. Just go into that business. Just start that business you want to start. Go into that beauty pageant you want to go into. Don't look at what someone will say, and just be yourself.
Okay.
So I would like to thank each and everyone out there who supported me throughout my journey. And I would also like to encourage young girls to take up the opportunities whenever they get them. I would encourage them to join pageants because the transformation is really effective. Yes.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you so much. So I had Queen Chantel, Queen Beatrice, and then Queen Tina, right? So when I meet you in town, please, I'll call you. When I call you, please don't give me the queen way because I don't know how to do it. Okay. But it's been an amazing time, like I said. Hopefully I get the opportunity to meet you ladies once again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So this is where we wrap it up for today's episode of Stand Up right here on Shobiz TV. And this is just a quick reminder that Broadway Festival will be coming your way tomorrow, God willing, which is the 5th of October 2024. So Planet Broadway Festival, which has to do with a lot of high schools right here in Ghana, and all these schools that you're seeing on your screens are also participating, and the time starts at 3 p.m. 8 a.m. actually in the morning to 3 p.m. in